What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about being a walking billboard. I don't know if people really understand how much that they advertise themselves, like how their appearance matters, how they carry themselves, how they speak, how they look, everything about you is advertisement about who you are, right? It could be in business world, what type of suits do you wear, what type of dresses do you wear? It could be in your personal life, how you talk, the people that you hang around. All these type of things matter because it's a billboard of who you are. And the way that people look at you really matters, you know what I'm saying? Not to where it's opinionated or it's judging, but just having the right people being able to be like, yeah, that guy looks like he has his life together, or that guy looks like he might be struggling with life. Those things matter because you never know what rooms they could put you in. It's like being able to go to an event and you can't walk into an event and you walk in there with the, sweatpants and a hoodie on. People are gonna be like, this guy doesn't even belong here. He looks like he should probably be at the gym or he should be somewhere else. But if you walk in there suit and tie, ready to listen, ready to learn, people are like, okay, like I can actually look at this guy as someone that I want to work with, or look at this guy as someone that I want to listen to whenever he speaks. And the best part about it is that people aren't always thinking about themselves as a billboard, right? People just look at themselves and like, oh, I'm just in my own world, I'm just doing my own thing, not really worried about other people around me. But like, we subconsciously view people and look at what type of billboard they would be. The thing is about humans is that they're very visual creatures. I could be making a video and tell you about straight financial knowledge, and yet I look homeless and you wouldn't believe a thing that I'm saying. I could be giving you straight gems, straight knowledge that's going to get you to the next level, and you'd be like, yeah, but the way you look doesn't look like you know what you're talking about. The same thing as a person that has a mansion and a nice balcony. You know what I'm saying? They could be telling you, I don't know anything about financial literacy, I don't know anything about how to be successful, and yet you'd be like, but you're living in such a nice house and have such a nice lifestyle that there's no way you don't have life figured out, right? The way that people think and the way that people view other people really matters. And the way that people view you matters. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a haircut? Do you have your hair done? What type of clothes do you wear on a consistent basis? Do you look all raggedy? Are your clothes ironed, right? Are your clothes looking all, scrunched up? How do you carry yourself on a consistent basis? How do you talk? How do you talk to, or how do you cater to other people whenever you're around them, right? All these things are walking billboard tactics that you don't even recognize. You know what I'm saying? Do you come off as super flashy? You like to wear a lot of jewelry just to make people think that, you got it like that. Or, maybe you're a person that likes to be subtle. You like to wear, certain colors. You could be like, oh, I like to wear black, gray, and white just because I like, minimal colors. Or maybe you're like, I like to wear vibrant colors because that's just my personality. Like, how do you carry yourself and express yourself? Because that's the billboard that's expressing who you are and what people are going to look forward to when they talk to you or when they meet you. You know what I'm saying? Comes down to hygiene, comes down to all these type of things. You can't expect to, like, let's have a quick example. Let's say that you're sitting in a room and the person next to you, they don't look like they got their life together. They look like they need a haircut, they stink. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, yeah, this person looks like they really need some help, but they could have a lot of good things about themselves. They can have a lot of good personality traits. They could have a kind heart. They could be the best boyfriend, best girlfriend, whatever the case is, but their appearance is, you look like you don't have your life together. You have this other person that is not anything, they're rotten on the inside. They're not going to be good for you, but they look like they have their world together. Those things are straight visual concepts. You know what I'm saying? The way that people view you matters. And it gets to the, it's always deeper than what people just see, because then when you approach that person or you talk to that person, then it's going to, of course, tell you who they are as a person. But before then, you're looking at the billboard of the person that they're putting up, the persona that they're putting up. And like I said, it matters on any type of scale. It could be in person. It could be, the way that people view you on social media. Like if I was making videos and I'm trying to give you mindset and good content creation, but the way that I speak, or maybe the way that I live my life isn't according to what I talk about, then you'd be like, yeah, this guy's just full of it. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't even live what he does. He doesn't even have any type of, the billboard of me would be like, this is a fake ad, right? But the thing is that I like to talk about what I do, but I also do what I talk about. So what I end up doing is that I showcase, look, this is what I do on my social media. I'm always grinding. I'm getting after it. The way that you would look at, people's posts and people's lifestyles. Of course, social media is a 50-50 thing, because some people don't always, most people don't always put like everything out there, but it isn't for everyone to always see. That's a different topic. But the billboard of, if someone were to look at your Instagram or your Twitter, or look at your feed, what would they get from that about you, and what does that really say about you? You know what I'm saying? And that's where the billboard part comes down to it, because on a billboard, when you look at it and you're driving by, you don't know all the details, right? When you're looking at it, you just see the number, you see what the brand is, and likely you're like, do I want to indulge in that or not? You look at a Home Depot billboard and you're like, I don't really like, I don't really need to go to Home Depot. But let's look at a McDonald's billboard. It has 3 burgers and a couple of fries on there. You're like, you know what? I kind of want some food now. And then you go to McDonald's because that billboard is what sold you, right? The way that you carry yourself is what really sells someone if they want to interact with you or be around you. So whenever it plays a role into, social media, or it plays a role into how you carry yourself, all of that matters because it's representing who you are. So what you got to be aware of is, how do I dress? How do I look? How do I talk? How does my body language look whenever I'm talking to people? How does my facial reactions look when I'm talking to people? How do I smell, right? All these type of things that matter. Because if you don't look at yourself as a billboard, then no one else is going to take you serious, and no one's going to want to invest in you. So my challenge to you today is to think about, how do you advertise yourself? What does your billboard look like, right? The way that you carry yourself, how do you look like to other people? And it's okay to be you to the max, but make sure that being you doesn't look scrouchy and, that you don't have your life together. Make sure you look well put, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a haircut. Make sure that you got, good style. You got some type of way that you a good charisma, a good personality type. Like, have people want to invest in your billboard, to invest in you, to want to be around you, because those things matter, believe it or not. And the quicker that you're like, okay, well, the way that I represent myself matters, then the quicker that you'll be like, okay, let me work on this, let me work on that, let me tweak this a little bit, because I want to be able to represent myself well. Like I said, you can't walk into an event dressed in a hoodie and in some sweatpants and expect people to take you seriously when you're supposed to be in a suit and tie. So think about it. How do you represent yourself? And then go from there. And when you go from there, then you'll start to analyze how you already are and what you want to improve on. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I really got for you on this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? I'm always curious to hear people perspectives and what you guys think about it. But that being said, y'all, it's gonna wrap it up. And until then, I will catch y'all in the next video. Gone.